There's something down here? Body? No, it's a chair. Oh, oops.
Now I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me. We will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, but then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons?
Yep.
Why?
Well... Oh, I just went backtracked. Things happened, Aloy, that you are about to discover. And we needed an entirely different set of things to fight it. Up here? Okay. Up, up, and up. Oh, yes, please. I think this is what I meant a few episodes ago by, like, we haven't done any main story quest in a while, so we were low on some supplies.
There's no smell to it. Not even Old Death. Nothing natural.
There's a lot of supply caches just throughout, like, main story quests. So it's a good, like, if you are low on supplies when you're playing this game, this is a good way to, like, fill back up. What are you? Mail? Hey, reception, if that's your real name, I want to know who scheduled Indo Malay right next to Fresh Grounds. Me, Senior VP of Sales. After a little hair pulling, both incidents increased there. Okay.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
I think you can. This way. Good. Oh, goodness. I don't think we were supposed to end up on this side of it. Or maybe I was? Oh, that scared the crud out of me.
Looks like I can climb here.
Okay, good. That's what I meant by I think we can get up. Oh, right here. This? Okay, and this. Is this a... No, not a pried open spot. This. And that, Okay, I guess you have to just pick... Oops! Aloy, don't be unwieldy today. We're alright. Okay, you're stuck. No, Aloy, just this. Girl. That, right there. Thank you. Okay, this. And this, and then... Oh my goodness! Okay, that. Nope, where are you going? This way. And up.
Made it.
Yes, you did. Okay. There's that, but were we already... No, let's look around for a minute. Anything? Text log? A spiritual summit. Ted, you were gonna try to get these people to take a spiritual summit? That right there says a whole lot of guilt. Spiritual summit. Okay. Campus logs. All non-essential systems have entered hibernation. Full lockdown being initiated. Additional public access roads. Okay. Basically just all, like, the log of this place basically probably shutting down.
People were angry at Faro.
Yeah.
At the corporation.
Uh-huh.
They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
Would bad be an understatement in this one moment? Like, I feel like bad is very much an understatement. Okay.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance. It boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication. Add a...
Force multiplication. So which one is this for?
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivered. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too.
Yep.
Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves.
Hey,
How would you
there
ever
we go.
stop them?
Hey, there's the question.
The FSP-5 Khopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the Swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Khopesh.
The Deathbringer.
Yeah.
So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed.
And it could consume whatever it needed to keep going.
It looks like the way up.
What could
What's left
possibly
of it.
what could possibly have gone wrong? Okay, these. This over here. Up we go. This. Okay. Well done, Aloy.
Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way.
You'll be
Making
fine.
this easy, Dr. Sobek.
No,
Parents
no.
can find a way to hang on up here. Guess I can too.
Woo! Oh my gosh, did you just... Am I supposed to keep going? I don't know if I've ever gone up all the way. I think I normally get off at that elevator. But let's try this. She's like making it tougher, and it's like somebody else I know. Like never making it easy. Aloy. Aloy, have you met you? Okay. I didn't know. Yeah. Okay, so I think I've gone that route before too. This?
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hearts Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The Peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. That a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. 'They' were built for war, not peace.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They were built for war, not peace. 'They' 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 were built for war, not peace. 'They'
It's true, girl. And it did not get them to very nice places. Oh, this? Thank you. Okay, up here. This. Careful, it's cold. I wish we had brought you, like, very warm gloves. I don't know if you can climb with mittens. Imagine Aloy trying to climb all of this with mittens.
The snow's got a bite out here.
Yeah, it does. This. This. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And this is jump. Yes. Just double checking. Okay. Up you go. Whew. Can you get there? Yes. Thank you. And this way. Oh, no. Wait, what are you? All hands on deck. Ever hear the Melville Island Fruit Association? Neither had I until they filed suit against us this morning. Apparently, there's a little island paradise off the coast of Australia, population 2,700, all of whom hate us now that a stray Hart's Timber unit is chowing down on their largest mango orchard. That brings the official count of Hart Timber related lawsuits to 127, most of them from private companies. Also a bunch from individuals, nation strategies, and NGOs, or states and NGOs. That's not even counting the mother of all liability claims from Hart's himself. Yeah. And Yep. Is that, am I just gonna, do we just jump this? Is this a jump? I forget. I think so. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. And always like heart and throat whenever you do anything like that. Okay, here, up. Is this the best way to go? Maybe. Here we are, Aloy. Answers. Finally. Oops. Go this way. Or almost answers. Or so close. You're so close, girl. You'll be fine. Can't promise that you'll like the answers you get, but you'll get them nonetheless. Oh, we're still going. Oh my goodness, up to the tippity top. Almost there. Listen, you don't have to work out later though, Aloy. Good news. You can take a day off. Oh no. Where do I go from here? Oh no, I forget now. Up there? Can I get up there? This. Oh. Right. Because this is safe. Yeah, this is really safe, Aloy. Oh, no. Okay. And, oh. Is that text log? Bandasea incident. Another problem to add to our big steaming pile. Apparently, a fisherman in the Bandasea captured video of a Hart's Timber Horus unit refueling via biomatter conversion along the shoreline on a pod of endangered dolphins, no less. It's really interesting to see, like, the logs and stuff like that from when this was just lawsuits. Like, it was always bad, but it's kind of interesting to see it from the perspective of...
All it takes is a few good handholds.
Like, at one point, this was nothing more than a bad situation and a bunch of lawsuits. And then...
All right.
Well, everything that happened.
Wonder what we'll find.
This... You ready, Aloy?
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Okay. Time to listen to it. I gotta scan it.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Okay.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here,
Yes.
but they hated each other.
Yes. You're starting to get it now.
Another file has been recovered.
He had 18 lawsuits against her at one point.
Isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted. The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth,
Yes.
but somehow she defeated them.
Yeah.
The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
Kinda. You're getting
A
there.
final file has been recovered.
Let's see this one.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I am speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
Yeah. So.
Made her solution so terrible.
Well,
What did she do to stop the robots?
well, that's
Executive access detected.
okay.
Express lift opened.
Thank you. That is something we'll talk about at a different point, isn't it? Yeah.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish.
Broyles!
Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
Yes. Yep. That's us. We just want to know your name.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
All right, I see we see his point, Aloy. We see his point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek.
And you did.
And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
I have questions first, though, before we do anything.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you've still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
I will waste your time for as long as I want to. What are your intentions?
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal?
Yes.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Excuse you.
No. I'm just getting started.
Just getting started.
You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Thank you very much. How are you tracking my focus?
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is it as complicated now as it was before? Probably not. Who is Hades?
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect ferrorobots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
You know, I was just thinking, though, as he was talking, how weird it must have been to be a voice actor on this. Because, like, you're talking about concepts that we already know and kind of sort of understand and stuff like that. But then you're, like, explaining it in primitive-ish ways. And I just, like, the way that they've done this and the way that they've acted it out is really well done. But also kind of, like, trippy to think about. Tell me more about the Pharaoh robots.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Do you think Elizabeth is still alive?
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
But we love speculation. That's how we figure things out. I'm done.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Oh man, the Grave Horde is cool.
Grave Horde. Cheery name.
You'll find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Aloy, he never gonna improve his manners, girl. Oh, wait.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least.
Yeah, well.
U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
That is where we are headed, but first, let's get this. Thank you. Okay. Let's head down. I think I could just fast travel out of here, but I want to make sure I don't miss any, like, end of this questline conversations. I don't think there's any. But I did just want to make sure. On this, okay. So, next up is, in theory, the Grave Horde. We're not going...
Not too much already.
...to the Grave Horde next ourselves. We're going to go do other stuff and hopefully meet Petra and all of her friends and help out Nil and stuff like that. Or not Nil. Erend and Avad. So those are where we're headed next. But the Grave Horde is definitely a cool place. I definitely want to make sure we have plenty of, like, everything before we go. Because I think that that's where the big Deathbringer is. Okay. We did it, Aloy.
Snow chill itches.
It itches? Right. So this is where we came in. And this is where we're leaving. So we did it. So the next place I want to go... Were we gonna do Pitchcliff next? I think so, right? And then we were gonna kind of like explore up here and see if we could find like Petra and stuff. I think that that's what we were planning. So let's... It seems like it'd be easier to go here than the other campfire, even though it's technically slightly closer, but I don't actually think it would be because this had the main road. So we'll go to the road. And then we gotta go this way. Oh no, we're gonna save before we end up dying. Oh no. Okay, Aloy, move! Move your butt! Let's see what we can find. I don't think he's charging, but he might be. Whew. That was a good quest, though. I like the way they introduced all the information. Like, so now you have a good idea of what's happened to the world, of this, like, overarching plot. And, like, it's interesting how they've tied in Aloy's story, the world story, and then the old world story all into one, and how, like, kind of all points converge in the end. We need a boar. Let's not forget, because we need that, if I run into the woods, are there... No, just double checking. Also, if I could find a there! No, that's unflinching watch. Did I just see... Thought I saw something else. Never mind. Okay, I'll take this. I haven't been... That tree is trippy. The way it's just like kind of hanging off like that. Did your focus just make a noise, Aloy? Oh, because of the cauldron. I was like, is it... Oh, no. Gotta go. I was not here to play. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. Gotta go. Gotta go so fast. Okay. Everybody forget that I exist for a second. I just want to go to Pitchcliff. I don't want to play. Okay. I think you made it. Oh, no.
Gonna need this.
Oh, no. It's the stealth boys. There's the cauldron. Aloy, was this the best idea I've ever had? There's a campfire. Phew. Okay. You. He's not worth it. Okay, but campfire. And then Pitchcliff. And we get to see Erend. And then... Wait, no, you are worth it. Oh, no.
I think I'm in the clear.
He's a big boy up there. Is this what I need? No. Okay, well, it was worth a try. But on to the next main story quest that we have to get done.